Here we go. Except now when they're up against... Oh, the spiders can actually be blighted. That's surprising.
Executed with impunity.
Executed. You dodging little shit.
Begone, fiend.
Oh yeah, the AoE stuns on the backline are amazing. And disorienting blast is good. And also emboldening vapors shouldn't be underestimated in the longer boss fights. It lasts for the whole battle.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
It is locked. Yeah, I know. We'll try to find you some blood, dude. No blood from skeletons, though. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, you piece of shit. Some of the biggest hits I've taken is from these things using Quarrel. Like if that crits and rolls max damage, it hurts so much.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ow. Nice one, Judd.
Another one falls.
Piece of shit with 5 dodge.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Finding the stuff is only the first test.
No.
Must be carried home.
Skilled gambler. Okay. Lots of winning while gambling. Okay, nice. Excellent. I know that there's even like a little app on your phone for Darkest Dungeon that shows you the interactions with all the curios, but that's not the way I want to play. I'd have to depend on my own memory to try to remember how the stuff works. Nice, we keep surprising the enemies, that's amazing. With a bit of luck here, we might actually be able to get both of these things to die. You know what, I'm actually going to stun them. Because then that already means you get 2 uses. That's 8 damage on both of them. Ah, damn it, Judas. Ah! 5 hit points, 4. 8 hit points, 4. I couldn't believe the lucks we had last night on XCOM. It was fucking crazy. Ultimately, I don't think it mattered. We would have still been pretty fucked, but having all 3 of our 70% and above shots grazing, and then on top of that, the enemies hit, I think, 3 or 4 sub 30% shots that did huge damage on their turns. Unbelievable. But as I said before, and I'll say it again, with Advent having completed 2 major breakthroughs before August, no campaign's going to recover from that.
Exposed to a killing blow.
What's up, Mazuma? Shit. So Hefes is gonna be. Is that Hefes? He's gonna be wasting away soon.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I bet he's gonna be there. I wager. As long as I can take the combat bonuses from camping into the boss battle, be good.
Masterfully executed.
Jodis, you fucking get dodged every time, dude. Two more hit points. It's funny to talk about tackle. I was thinking about tackle as well. There are a fair amount of dodging units in this league. You know what, with this setup, with if it bleeds and all this poison, we're actually in pretty decent shape to take on a Shambler.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Beaten. Me a nice vial of blood, come on. I can't believe I'm actually rooting for the chance to find mosquitoes, because I need the blood. If I want to put blodge on anything, I'm going to put blodge on my catches. Like the catches need it the most. Block, dodge, then sidestep. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but with that combo, with block, dodge, sidestep on a catcher, the opponent needs to roll either a pow or he needs to have strip ball. Yes! Bad luck, Bob. Eat him! Ow, 3 hit points. Oof. Oh, bad luck, Bob. Meet the crits. All hunters. Yeah, get wrestle tackle. Okay, 3 damage, not too bad. One thing I'm curious about is Adrenaline Rush. Does that still give a damage buff? And it's only for a few rounds. Okay, because a lot of the other buffs are for battle. Like Emboldening Vapors. That lasts for a whole battle. And I think when I'm up against the Necromancer, I'm going to hit Bad Luck Bob with the Emboldening Vapors. And he's going to keep using Iron Swan against the Necromancer. Because Lucky Dice is actually very nice. We drop here, boys. I think we drop the Anti-Venom. And do we camp? I mean, the chance of there being more than 3 battles in that space there is not very big. At least that's essentially the wager I'm going to make.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet
Do you have anything that prevents nighttime ambush? That is negative. Don't have any disease other than Crimson Curse. Self only minus stress. No, that's no good. Well, I'm actually collecting. I want to take every journal page home to the Hamlet at least once, because from what I've read on Reddit, once you collect them all, they then stop showing up throughout the rest of the campaign. Wound care. Self only minus 25 stress. Plus 10. I guess we're gonna get attacked, aren't we?
In radiance, may we
good.
find victory.
So what are we taking home with us? We are certainly taking the crests home. 36 crests. Very nice. Take the citrine. Cash money. I should probably be valuing the money more than anything, because when we started this mission, we had, what, 205 gold left? Great. Judas Varnus, you're in the wrong outfit. Red one. Oh, this is red hair there. Oh, that one looks cool. Hamlet.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Dodge, very nice. Actually, I've forgotten that you can actually dodge traps. Excellent areas. Right, we've got 2 battles to get through. One of our guys wasting away. Just have to hope we can maybe pick up some blood. It's not terribly likely, but one can always hope. More damage there. So if I do 5 to this little skelly fucker. Ah! Still gets to throw his shitting wine. But at least Saint Ajora has the Aria box. That Aria box was such a great find. We got that on our first mission. One resist. Oh. Where are these dodges coming from? Oh, just armor base. He's actually pretty dodgy. Water 7. Oh. Bit of poison. I'm thinking that for Bad Luck Bob, with the Book of Rage and a few emboldening vapors, he's going to be hitting so hard. But keeping him low is obviously quite risky. Excellent.
Trifling victory, but
a victory nonetheless. Ooh, 4 busts. I certainly want that. Now that we don't need the shovels. Some food. Medicinal herbs. Might need the herbs for the curios. come on.
The light, the promise of
We're bringing back 40 crests. That's a hell of a good haul. Alright, man, good luck. I don't think there's any blood bleed or anything like that.
towering, fierce,
Disease. The debuff resist, I think, could be useful. Goldening vapors. I'm keen to see how much damage Bad Luck Bob can do. 9, okay. Plus 25 damage if in position 1. Plus 21 damage. Let's see, minus dodge, mark targets. Damage and protection. Dodge, he's got no dodge. Is there any reason to mark? There's actually not any reason to mark. Oh, good one. And with 20% blight to resist, we should be able to blight him every time. That's plus 67% damage. Owie.
a momentary abatement.
As long as we keep Bad Luck Bob alive, we're gonna beat the shit out of this necromancer. I forgot to eat before we came in here. Damn. 75 hit points, 9 and 2s, 11. Oh, the old one. Oh, that damage. Like, yes, I could be killing these skeletons, but I'm just pumping out so much damage onto that necromancer. This could be over in like 3 or 4 turns. Amazing, well done. But yeah, he's gonna just die. No, you resisted a little bit there. 14 hit points. Minus 10. I need to do 4 more damage. And there it is. Cool, necromancer's dead.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Love Iron Swan, such a good ability.
Hidden.
I love compositions where I can hit positions 3 and 4 quite a lot. It's one of the reasons I like the Man-at-Arms so much. And Crush does a lot of damage too.
Even reality
That took 5 turns.
Even the
Good job, lads.
can die again.
These are not great trinkets though. Like this one for the adventurer, would I even use that? Plus 5 protection, that's hardly worth using. Well fought, boys and girls. But this is the real prize. This fortifying garlic is amazing. Especially considering we just got a leper. That leper is going to need this fortifying garlic. The lycanthrope, the guy who turns, the abomination, kind of needs it as well. He has low base resistances. Up Sparrow, you haven't missed much.
To some, a sanguine memory to me.
I think there might be another character that's available. Reynord. Reynord can be taken if you want him. Keep increasing the barracks size. What we need. A-bomb, best blight resistant. Oh, abomination.
Great heroes can be found even here.
Houndmaster, I love Houndsmasters.
Rain.
What's up, Jeng? I think we'll take the Houndsmaster. We'll take all 3.
Warman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
So I know I want at least 3 Vestals and 3 Occultists.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
So yeah, if you guys are watching and want to get involved, there's 3 new recruits that need to be taken, need to be given a name.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
I've never actually beaten the game before. So this is my first proper attempt to really try to beat this game. I want to use that for... I think so. That is a fair old amount of stress. Well, look, it's week 6 and we already have the cloister almost fully upgraded. We're up to 16 in the barracks. That's pretty good. We aren't going to be getting through that yet. Aquarian, come on, give me something that boosts healing. We could go to the Warrens. Azuma, is there any of these characters you prefer? So here, the bottom, Guideville, Bulby, and Carbonell are available. And Reynard. So your options are Crusader, Houndsmaster, Occultist, or Vestal. FS. Stress heal received while camping. That camper's helmet is quite nice. Grave robber, we don't even have a grave robber yet. Django, I'm playing on darkest, which is the normal difficulty. Deteriorating bracer is not great. Speed if HP below. I suppose we could go for this one. Get the Heartburst hood, because we've got this flagellant. And then if I give the flagellant that Heartburst hood and the Book of Rage, he's going to be quite deadly. So up against the fishmen, bleeding does nothing. We'll take the A-bomb. The Aquarian. That dude and that dude. Vestal. Welcome, Mazuma. Certain you won't die horribly. Yeah, so the A-bomb does have the best blight resistance, but his bleed and disease resistance kind of sucks. Like that. What? Yeah, actually, because that will get offset by the fortifying garlic. Who's the most stressed? No one is stressed. Are there any debuffs in the fisherman area? I don't think so. I like the Abomination. He's great. Actually, you know what? Let's go like this. We'll give the Bloodied Fetish because A-bomb has high disease. Okay, never mind. That increases blight, but lowers disease. Oh yeah, as soon as I can get an Antiquarian, I'll use one. Antiquarian's one of my favorites. This lowers disease. Who's got a good disease resist? 40% is pretty good. 19 hit points. Dodge and minus speed. I tend to not use the Abomination a lot. Like, he has his problems. But as long as you can manage the stress. Like, I quite like putting him in a party with a Flagellant, because the Flagellant actually does quite well when he gets stressed. Bellow and Rampart could be useful. If I'm up against the Fishmen, I want to be crushing, I want to be stunning. Could guard an ally, that could be pretty important. Retribution, Riposte is one of my favorites, we'll do that. Well, for me, whenever I take an Antiquarian, I always make sure that I have someone who can riposte. I feel like riposte is so important on the Antiquarian, because she obviously doesn't do much damage herself. Blackjack is important, but I'm sitting in position 4, so... See, I'm going to Hounds Rush, I'm going to... Actually, Hounds Harry, I won't Hounds Harry versus the Fishmen. Do nothing. Shield Breaker, Vestal, Jester, Man-at-Arms. Broken Teeth. Well, I don't actually have the Shield Breaker. I haven't got that DLC unlocked. We need Sky Spaghetti on Carbonell though, that's for sure. Gonna heal, he's gonna Sky Spaghetti. Actually, the fish are eldritch, aren't they? So Sacrificial Stab will be amazing. Heal, stab, Sky Spaghetti. Dodge. They have high dodge. They do have a lot of protection, so we'll take Weakening Curse. Touch my spaghetti. Let's go, boys. Oh! It's only a short one, so we'll try go with as little stuff as possible. Vampires. Enemy type? Oh, you mean the little mosquitoes? Is that what you mean by vampires?
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Quick skills check. Yep, Duckios, you're in the right spot, so you can puke or whip if you need to. Rex, heal, stab, Sky Spaghetti, weaken. Actually, you're right. Maybe I should be marking and then do like the wombo combo. Minus dodge. Yeah, and then Hound's Rush does 60% damage versus marked. I just don't have it, and also the thing is, I feel like I haven't played the game enough. Like, going for all of the DLC should be something I should do after I've, you know, finished the game kind of thing. You... It's not modded, no. I have Crimson Court and the buildings thing where you can build like the bank and stuff, and one other thing which I forget. Oh yeah, the snakes come to get you. It's annoying. The Crimson Court is interesting. It's super frustrating. But, like, I like the extra trinkets it gives you. I think it can be pretty powerful.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A death by inches.
And blood. Good.
Victory. But
a victory nonetheless. Fish corpse is... Oops. It's... Nice haul. This is random, but I was watching one of my favorite streamers, Pyrian Flex. I watch him play this game. And it's funny what annoys you, because like, he's fine, he's good at the game and everything. But just watching him, he doesn't know the keyboard shortcuts, or he doesn't bother to learn them. And watching him go like this, rage, click, then touch the next person, click. It just fucking freaked me out. Actually, this is worth eating biscuit for. No, wrong button. I thought that was Hound's Harry. Ah!
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
These little shaman are such ball bags. I fucking hate them. It's retribute. I quite like the occultist and plague doctor combo. Then you double poison and Sky Spaghetti. It's so powerful. I should even try double occultist at the back. You have healing on healing on healing. One thing I read about on Reddit that I need to try is the triple antiquarian highwayman combo, or triple antiquarian and barbarian. So you just stuck dodge. You can get dodge up to like 60%. I thought if you use Sky Spaghetti there, it would bypass the guard. I think they changed that.
Be gone, fiend.
Nice. By the way, lads, our Houndsmaster is still available if anybody wants to have a character. I never realized how good that dodge stacking was. It's really good.
A time to perform beyond.
Just offensively, in terms of their damage themselves, the antiquarians are rubbish. I've only ever gotten any damage out of the antiquarians when I have them use Protect Me. Bleed? No, it's impossible to make these things bleed. Oh. Well, impossible. I'm being a little hyperbolic. He does. He does get a transfer bleed skill. And he gets a transfer stress skill as well, which is really good. One hit point. It's always one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What does this do again? This gives... It's a percentage chance for a buff or a debuff. In any case, I think we give it to Duck Yours. He's the most stressed out. Ooh, damage and speed until camp. Nice. It's like exclamation mark add command or something. That's ridiculous. I'm the stream man. I don't even know how to add commands other than going into Streamlabs. 16 points of damage. Awesome. Damn it. I can do here Retribution. They can be stunned, but I like Retribution. Although actually not great against these things. They don't have many AoE attacks. Have they changed it where if you have, let's say, two guys riposting and an enemy uses an ability that hits them both, they both riposte? I seem to remember reading a patch about how only one of the two would actually riposte in that situation now. Okay, good. It is still that way. They do both riposte then. Excellent.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I was going to say, are we exploring or fighting? We're fighting. Heal them. I really want an antiquarian though. It's so important for the overall financial stability campaign.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Can you guys recommend a few party compositions for taking down that crocodile? I want to take down the crocodile in the Crimson Court as quickly as I can. I seem to remember he's an absolute fucking dickhead, that crocodile. He's got very high protection, so... And I'm pretty sure poison and bleed is the way to take down the crocodile. we sky spaghetti or do we try to stab? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 67% chance to kill when it dodges. Well, other than shield breaker, I don't have a shield breaker. Hellion for the croc. I suppose she can hit all 4 tiles. I should have paid more attention to its resistances when I saw it the last time.
Sedated.
Stress is getting awfully high, lads. Well, that's fucking annoying. Well, I suppose this little thing healing is not as bad as casting stress, so I don't mind that. Ah, get crit.
The blood quickens.
Oh, that was easy.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Are we gonna bother doing the last 2 battles? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth whatever we'll get from it. Good mission, lads.
Wholesome marine life can flourish, if indeed there is such a thing. A fresh irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
Come on, where is my damn Aquarian? Thief Antiquarian! Game! The money is quite low and stress is a problem, but at least Abby is nice and leveled, so. I think we can manage like 1400 gold a week for this management. What I really want is a trinket that's going to start buffing healing. But we're going to have to start doing the yellow dungeons if I want a healing trinket. That's a nice one. Accuracy and crit is very nice. That's crap. That is very good for the leper. Accuracy is what the leper needs more than anything. Well, back into the cove, I suppose. Take Mizuma, let's take you, let's take Stobbie. Probably modern to keep buffing the accuracy. That nerd. I think that increases accuracy here. Oh yeah, Plague Doc is amazing. Quite right for the Cove. He's level 2 though. I don't think I want to bother taking a level 2 into a... It's medium, actually. In that case, we'll take the Plague Doc. And who do I leave? I think we'll leave out Bounty Hunter. We'll take the Plague Doctor. None of these trinkets are particularly good for what I've got here. And do I have money to level up anybody? Level 0s. Marden, I can give him better weapon and armor. Accuracy and crit. Oh yeah. Dodge and stress relief. Retribution. 1, 2, which is the 4th skill I'm going to use. Let's say defender. This is a medium, so we need 20 food. 4 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those. Keys probably 2. Holy water, nothing really. How many torches? I think 8 torches. Yeah. It's funny, historically I've tended to not go to the Cove this much early on. Cove is difficult. Those fish with the sabers hit really friggin' hard. I didn't even bother looking at quick feed's abilities. Purge, knockback, clear corpses, buff self accuracy. That's very good. So perfect. He's got exactly the skills that I need. $1,000 gold. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that I do like the Cove for that. It's the coral that gives you that. This sucks, having the leper all the way at the back now.
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah, Morden. Oh, see, 9 damage. Oh, the Warrens also have that. Okay, I didn't realize that. I know that if you burn the scrolls, it has a buff, but I thought... But hang on, it's a percentage chance. It's either quirk removal or it's stress removal. So I remember burning scrolls and it says it takes a load off your mind and you 33 or 30 less stress. But the thing is, usually, or I should say, especially in the beginning, where I go tends to be determined by what trinkets are being offered. Well, it must have been changed then, because I have a memory of burning something and getting a stress boost. I wonder if it's the stack of books in the ruins. Probably not. The Warren's also great for that herbs on the booze. Like, what, 30% extra damage until camp? Stuff's amazing.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
See, I didn't give Mazuma the right abilities. That's bad. Burning books. I think I've seen that before. Yeah, it says like some sort of sacrilege and then you get 100 stress. A pile of books though. It could be that. The thing about the courtyard is weird because I seem to remember those little cocoons that have bulging sacks. If you set fire to them, then my main memory of setting fire to those things is that the
misfortune.
Mosquitoes come out then and you got to fight them. Or is it potentially a percentage chance? It either remove stress or you have to fight some mosquito. This thing can actually be blighted. Oh right, no, again, that's right. If you just activate them, then you got to fight things. If you burn them, then it's minus stress. Oh, quite right, sir. That's 12 damage together. That's very nice.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh damn, Martin, you're a badass.
Destroy them all. For death by inches. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. Glittering gold, trinkets
and bubbles.
paid for in blood.
Oh, I should have camped. Well, we will get through this next fight and then we'll camp. There's Blackest of Fates, 4 of 5. Ample Journal, 14 of 2. Okay, brigands, not too bad. And we surprised them. Excellent. Kill. That little fucker is the most dangerous, I think. Oh yeah, riposte would be good, yeah.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life,
Life
is
is
taken.
taken. Dodge, very good. Modern MVP so far.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Wait a second, can Martin do what he has to do from position 3? Crush has to be position 2.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I knew I should have camped last. Ugh. 750 together, a bandage.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Self only, if religious, prevents nighttime ambush. That's interesting because she's always religious, isn't she? I don't imagine that there's an event that means she can like lose her faith, or maybe there is. We've got 8 left, so we can go weapons practice for 4. Reflection for 3. Self only. Actually, no. I have to bless. I have to bless him for the +10 accuracy. All companions +10 damage and plus crit. Nah, so the leper has plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 damage, plus 10 dodge.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No, the description is self only. If religious, prevent nighttime ambush. All companions. If they have mortality. Really, I spent 4 time there only to prevent the nighttime ambush. Which arguably isn't that efficient, but I hate those nighttime ambush. It is worded a little weirdly. Well, here's hoping we get an antiquarian. Get back to base.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Ooh, secret room. The bar. Give me your trapezohedrons. No, you fool. Okay, good. Didn't cut his finger.
With loot are often low on supplies.
Gonna take this fight? You know what? Hell yeah. Oh god, Madman. I hate Madman.
A decisive pummeling.
Dismas' head to give to Dismas. That is grim, dude. Dodge, you piece of human trash. Miss! There's 20 dodge. Everyone's just dodging. This is amazing. More dodges. Dodged again, that piece of shit. Oh, well, he's dead next turn. That should have triggered riposte. Why didn't that? Is it because he? No, that should have triggered riposte. Unless they changed how that works.
Is struck. A blazing
It's so hard to keep track of all of the various tweaks that get made in the updates. Yes, quick feed. That's why lepers are amazing.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
To be fair, that would make sense. If it's a 0 damage, it doesn't trigger. That makes sense.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
58% protection. Wow. More dodge. Fuck. There you go. He's done.
Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's see what our secret room has. The 2 trinkets that I need as soon as I can get them is Vestal's Holy Orders for the extra healing, and the Book of Healing, because that together gives you, I think, what, plus 58% healing on a Vestal.
Wealth beyond measure.
Money!
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
As you can tell, I really want to get rid of these journals. Just go ahead and collect all of them. Stop showing up. What does Salacious Diary do? I don't think I've had that before. 25 actually with no downside. Yeah, because the Book of Healing I think is minus speed. What I've not had luck with is with heal stacking on an occultist. And I get that the occultist's main role isn't to heal, but it can be so great when it actually works. Nice haul this, look at that. What do we leave behind? Shovels we know we could need. Leave it. Ow!
Watch your step.
But if you distress skills while camping. I was about to say we know now I don't need those shovels for breaking obstructions. But you do still kind of need the shovels for those chests. Leper only, what is that? Healing received. Onward, men, there's more exploring to be done. What has she got? Tense curiosity, I think. Compulsive. Let's go like that and like that. Darius's journal 2 of 6. Temple journal 2 of 4. It's like I understand how taking these journal pages is hurting my economy in the short term. But I'm hoping that in the long term it'll be worth it. I mean, it's super annoying, you know, getting into like 100 and something weeks and you're still finding journal pages. Oh, that's good damage. Ow. Double kill for quick feed.
No quarter.
He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna die to poison. There you go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the
Ooh,
offensive.
sapphires. And let's take rid of the food. Let's hope that we don't get a food event. Zuma's everybody's healer. No modding really. I think I need to finish the base game first.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Right, at this point, that is a pretty damn good haul. Well done, team. Good run.
Despite its morbid aspect,
And we got that, what, fortunate armlet?
cavernous
17 and a half.
seems almost traversable.
Plus 22 together. And we got Beast Hater, that's awesome. Tippler, fine.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine.
Where's my antiquarian? Another bounty hunter is tempting. Right. Who wants in, lads?
Be laughing still.
In the end. Anybody watching right now doesn't have a character yet? Look feed mod and let's see who's available. Raynord is available. Carbonell, Bulby, Monfiket are available. Oh yeah, first level 3. Nice one, Heves. Nice one.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Well, Umbrella, thanks for the follow. Much stress is that? I think that deserves a bit of meditation. Well, a pint. Wants to get hammered. Speaking of a pint, oh, get out of there, you! Oh, you absolute tit. Literally the worst. Deathblow resist. Dodge and speed. Rubbish. That's rubbish. Rubbish. Isn't dodge. I think we'll go for this here, this tenacious ring. Who do we take? Isn't it -%? It's -5 crit. It's just the death blow resist and +5 dodge. This tenacious ring could be good with the extra death blow resist for the flagellant. But the thing is, for the flagellant, I've already got the one hood. It's got the heartburst hood, speed if below 40%. Then you give him the Book of Rage and you keep him at quite low. And he hits quite hard and he's got a lot of crit. Accuracy and -H. However, crit and stress. That is pretty nice. I think we'll go for that instead. And besides, keep on continuously going here into the Cove. Could at least maybe help us get rid of some negative quirks. See here, we can do maybe like a mark kind of build. These don't actually have finale. None of these have a mark effect. So you mark targets and then these guys just smash the Jesus out of him. Finish him hits position 3, which is very nice. Hound's Rush does more damage versus Beast. So if you mark a Beast, the Hound's Rush does plus 75% damage. Cash money. I need finish him. Caltrops is pretty good, but not in the Cove. Bleed effect is rubbish. Collect bounty. Finish him. Come hither. Okay. Collect bounty. Finish him. You're in position 4, so Sky Spaghetti isn't that great. Heal, Sky Spaghetti, Mark, stun. Fire Havoc. Right. Good episode, friends. Let's take a little break.